Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Arabia. We are doing one city challenge and today we'll get a very important tech, archaeology, that will finally show us antiquity sites, and hopefully we get quite a few, probably not in our territory, but I hope that we have time to steal as many as possible from other saves, because that will be a huge tourism boost. We are only on 49 right now, but yeah, those artifacts should give us quite a bit, and then there are tags that boost that even further. They basically scale from the base tourism that you get, so hopefully, as I said, we get at least like 10 artifacts. I'd be quite happy with that. Before we do anything, let's check our great works, and why am I trying to avoid this option, swap and optimize? I have really bad experience with that. It's been actually a while since I tested it, but I'm pretty sure that some time ago this was bugged, and sometimes it did a pretty bad trade, or you lost an artifact when you did that, or maybe it's just me that I missed something, but multiple times I think I lost some great works because of this. So I'm trying to avoid it. It's possible that it's fixed, or that there never was a bug and I just missed some great works when they got swapped. Let's try it here and we'll see what happens if we get some extra tourism out of it, because it's true that some of the theming bonuses require great works from other saves. Let's see what happens. We are on 49. We are still on 49. Maybe we just got... No, we had theming bonus here. And we actually can't get theming bonuses. What the hell? I would have to check the details here, what exactly do we need, but... yeah, nothing happened yet. Maybe you can check this option later when we get artifacts and more great works. Also, like more wonders that allow us to get theming bonuses, if it does anything. What if I just optimize now? Like, try both options. Nope. But that's an explanation, just bad experience with that function. Oh, that's one thing, and I think we can just end the turn here. We are saving the fate. Actually, maybe I could buy a great engineer. Just one. We have more than enough faith right now, and we could use one more good tile with production. But I don't want to go like overboard production wise, because when it comes to basic buildings, it doesn't take that long to build them when we pay for them, and we should be able to pay for most of them. And on wonders, it's also decent. Like, building wonder in 13 turns isn't that much. So that's why I'm not prioritizing production buildings always. Remember, now culture victory is a little bit different. What it used to be before this patch, you needed telecommunication, and there was like a weird wonder that you had to build for like 9,000 production or something ridiculous like that, and you couldn't rush that, so you needed production to get culture victory. But it's been changed. You don't need this production part for the victory anymore. What you need instead are 2 level 3 tenets. So it's a lot more important to focus on culture and focus on tourism, and you can neglect production a little bit. You still need decent production, but you don't have to go overboard. So I think that one great engineer that I'll get here will be enough. Maybe later I'll just use one more, but the rest I'll just use for the immediate production boost, always when we get to a wonder that we want to build. But that should be enough. So let's start. Where is he? Here. 18.7, that's a good price. Maybe I could just buy a musician in, what is it, 8 turns? 7 turns? So we get another great work. And then we'll just save up and probably wait until we need musicians for the tourism bombs. Let's make the faith like our reserve is if things don't go exactly as planned and we need to help the tourism a little bit. Okay, so that's that. And with the money, what do we want to do with the money? Let's check wonders quickly. Porcelain Tower, I decided I'm gonna pass on that. Summer Palace, I think I'll pass on that as well. Actually, what do we get here? Do we get anything for free? Just boost the chanceries. Just not that great with one city and production to diplomatic units. We don't care about that. I was thinking if we got maybe like a free ambassador or something like that, I could try, but it's not worth it. What we could do is rush windmill. Windmill is a pretty noticeable boost building production, so maybe we can get that. I don't think this applies to wonders, so yeah, that kind of sucks. What I want to rush then, I have to remember, I need to rush hotels once we get railroads. That is pretty important. Hotels, hotel just one that we can get. It will be absolutely insane. But let's end the turn. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to do. I wanted to buy another unit now when we have room for that. One more musketman. Reformation, belief, whatever. Where do we pop that engineer? Maybe on a tile with a little bit of food. I think on the hill, but I think I'd rather have the extra food. Let's pop him here. Or actually thinking if I want one more profit or not. How are the yields from holy sites? Well, it doesn't give that much tourism. Ah, it's fine. Let's do it here. Okay. And I forget again, where is that musketman? Why can't I get musketman? Because I don't have armory? Fine. You'll get armory first. So, let's pop this guy. Gives us archaeology earlier, and in a second I'll check the antiquity sites that we can get. Can we afford to work the tile right away? Maybe should open this tab. Need to work the artist guild, we want to work the musicians guild. I still want more diplomats, so I have to just wait for our capital to grow. How long is it gonna take to get that engineer? Where is it? 47 turns, it's quite a long time. At some point I want to stop working those engineer slots and instead use those citizens for other specialists. For now, we'll just have to wait. Okay, fine, can't get everything. Golden Age. And let's see, so we have one, and we have, I think, another one. I saw another one. Oh, that's the hidden one. And another hidden antiquity side. Okay, oh, there's another one down here. So we can get 4 artifacts from our island. There is one. There's another one here, but probably won't be able to get that. I guess the border will grow there. There's another one that we probably won't be able to get. Oh, the other side, maybe here. There is hidden. There's another one. We should be able to get this one. Although there's probably a city right here. Anything else? This one should be easy to get. We are looking at 6, I think, that we can dig up. We could maybe go to Morocco and steal some from them. This one we should be able to get. This one even without the penalty, that's inside of city-state borders. And we could even steal some here if we really want to push our luck. Okay, fine. We just have to somehow get to archaeologists. next. And by get to archaeologist, I mean like get the time to start building them. Babylon entered industrial era. Which tag did he use for that? 4125, 4125, 4125. So he entered through scientific theory as well, probably. I'll check once again next turn, just in case it needs a turn for the change to kick in. And also we can now buy that musketman. We actually have room for another unit now. Okay, fine. I'll buy another unit next turn. Barrage. And go. Okay, so Babylon declared on Indonesia now, so they'll keep him busy at least for a while. Here's that citizen that's gonna give us the extra production. Look at that. All the buildings now will be done in one turn. So do you really need more production? I don't think so, except few wonders. But we don't have that many wonders left. This gives us artist to archaeologist. Can afford to just rush those buildings. After this, we get that hotel. Fortify. Get that musketman. Next. There goes the porcelain tower. There we go. This was the natural golden age, I think. And we already have almost 7,000 points towards the next one. So that's pretty good. Now we don't have to worry about golden ages for quite a while. Engineer points, well, that is gonna help. Come in session. Oh, we had quite a few city-state quests for porcelain tower, but as I said, with research agreements available, the wonder is not that amazing for us since we are not planning on getting any research agreements. Now you will move here. I don't want to have my units on the coast because they will be able to attack from these tiles in case there is an invasion, but ships won't be able to hit them. Fortify. Let's check our tourism quickly. We have 18,000 here, 19,000 here, but Babylon is getting a lot more culture, it seems. Okay, I just want to keep trading with Babylon, I think. Think better. The best one. Go. Oh, look at... look at these profits. What the hell are you doing? Just go away. I mean, 2 fully charged. Oh, they're not fully charged. But still, even with 3 charges together, they would just destroy our religion. Keep going. There we go. Good. That scared me a little bit. I really don't want to lose my religion. I'll be doing on that hotel 4 more turns, and scientist in 7. What I should check is our unique ability, how many stacks we have. Wanted to keep an eye on that, just because I'm curious. see. Where is it? Here. 54 from trade, yeah. Remember, all of that scales from the percentage bonuses that we are getting. So this is just so overpowered, the unique ability of Arabia for what we are trying to do here. Could maybe get one more musket man, but I want to save money to rush that hotel, so let's wait with that. Go. Once we get hotel, our tourism should start snowballing. Are the options open door? Could just vote one vote because I think everyone will waste their votes here. We could use open door for one city state. I won't care about the world religion. But what I'm gonna do, I'll vote against my own proposal. Because I don't want it to pass so that Babylon doesn't get the bonus. We would get a nice bonus, but they would also get a nice bonus. And we don't want to help them with culture because that makes it more difficult for our tourism to take over. So I'll vote against, and then I will suggest this again and just keep going with the same proposal over and over again. Always vote against it because that, or I would eventually run out of proposals that I want to make, and I think there are only a few left. Maybe this is like the only one. So this will allow me to like use my option to propose things without hurting myself. If you know what I mean, there are really no good options for us. So I'll just keep going for the heritage sites over and over again. Make sure they never pass. And like that, like everyone likes the proposal, so every time I propose that, people are happy, then I vote against, but I don't offend anyone because that's my proposal, so I can just keep doing that and basically get a modifier for free like that every time, every like, what, 15 turns. There's the Grand Temple, so we have one more building that we can build, right? What's that gonna be? Maybe you could get Opera House. We'll take 2 turns to get that, but it's probably something we need. Castle can definitely wait. I was thinking about Customs House as well. You know what? Let's get both. Then we get that hotel. How long until we can get the musician? We can get him already. Let's do that for another stack. And great diplomat progress, good. Actually get the diplomat next turn thanks to this. So we'll try to find one more city-state that doesn't have an embassy. Okay, yeah, railroads. Do we care about anything here? Since we don't have strategic resources, I don't think so. Additional trade routes, that's what we want. Where is the trade route? Cargo ship here. Killed Byzantine spy, good. Mission progress, I'll take that. And let's see, open door pause. Thanks to our vote. Great. Actually, voted. No, I didn't vote against Morocco. I don't think they should complain about this. That failed, and that failed because of me. This is a bit confused voting for and against, but I hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to do there. And I can actually even do that. I sell one vote every time for the proposal, then vote against. It almost sounds like cheating if I think about what I'm doing with that, but unless we find something better. Yeah. See? No one hates it, so let's propose that again. And we keep doing that. The musician... still have room for great works of music. That's a problem sometimes, to get enough slots for the great works of music. There are not that many buildings that allow you to use them. And here, I think I'll trade with Theodora. They're identical. Okay. Doesn't matter which one we use. Now, the Great Diplomat. Don't see an embassy here. Quite close. And the other side. Actually, I'm not sure if I can... Oh, wait, I can do it. I'm not sure if I can pump the Diplomat on horses, but I should be able to do it here. Which way do we go? We have open borders with one of these two, right? Let's get this one first. Next. Congo is now allied to Babylon. That's not good. If they declare war, we'd have to fight on land. I forgive you. And we even have a bonus because we supported his proposal. Okay, Hong Kong wants to discover Jerusalem. There's still a city-state we don't know about. Probably more than one city-state we don't know about yet. Kill out Indonesian spy. Great. And what is this? Oh, is that... What the hell? Isn't this Babylon? Maybe this was the cargo ship that I bought, and the previous one was just one that ended. Next, now we get that customs house. Yeah, I forgot. Actually, we also wanted to get that hermitage. Nope. Not giving open borders to you. And now that difficult decision. I'd really like to get to free thought as soon as possible. But I think getting empiricism first might be more important. And what is this? +1 food in cities for every 2 non-specialist citizens and production gold from villages. I really care about that. Maybe just go this way because it gives us food. And this is also a huge boost. This is 20% science boost right away. We are at 345. 388. Yep, that was a decent boost. We have another citizen that can work the artist guild. I'm not prioritizing the musician guild too much because we can fade by musicians. Buildings. Okay, so Hermitage requires museum. Do we go museum? No. Wait. Not that. What's the requirement? Opera house is a requirement. I thought it was museum. Okay, well, in that case, we'll just quickly get Hermitage. Maybe then East India Company. That will allow us to sell one more luxury. And then we finally get the hotel, and I'll pay for that. Okay, go. And now fertilizer doesn't give us anything. I won't be able to get agribusiness. We don't have horses. Or the horses that we have, we are using for units. And that's 14 terrains. When we won't get anything new to build, so that will allow us to catch up production-wise. And once we catch up, we start finally getting those archaeologists. Next. Let's try to speed things up now. go. There's the Hermitage for Kiev. Great scientist. Next is great musician in 2 turns. Look at the Golden Age points. So now we should get another Golden Age point, Golden Age right away. Writer points, good. Lost Monopoly and Citrus. That's because of the East India Company we just finished, so the game had to process the new amount of luxury basically, but we got it back immediately. Oh, it's not much. Oh, come on. 4. Okay, fine. Still need that trade for the modifier. Are we trading with everyone? No, we are not trading with you. It should be 6 gold per turn. Let's try to find the best buyer for the extra silk. Okay, it's not you. I thought he was interested. How much? Ooh, this is interesting. 7. 40. Yeah, I'll take that. What about you? How much are you willing to pay for my silk? Not enough. Already have silk. Seriously? Is the best trade we can get for silk? Fine. I thought you'd get a little bit more. Now, the scientist... Actually, the scientist will give us the next tech much faster, but we still need to get biology after that, so that's quite a few more turns. Yeah, okay, fine. How many turns? There should be like 8 turns. 9 turns. Going. Chilling. Let's try this again. Swap and optimize. This time it did something, and if I optimize now... See, this is just wrong. It says swap and optimize. So it should swap first and do the same thing as this option. But obviously, these 2 things do something else. Each does something else. The optimized part. But yeah, that was nice tourism boost. Keep going. How are we doing? 1,000 gold. Good. Because next, I think I want to build Louvre finally. Get another unit, but I think that we'll have to wait. I need to save up. There is fertilizer. So what are the bonuses? Manufacture +3 production. We have what? 4 manufacturing, so it's like plus 12 production. That's a nice boost. Pastures, we don't have that, I think. Don't have farms. Laborers get extra production. So overall, this gives us like +20 production. Trading here. Oh, and I wanted to check those tags. Forgot. But no one has these 2. We are the only one who has railroads, and 2 people have scientific theory. 6, 6, 6, 4, 20, 6. Oops. Does he have artistry? He has artistry. I may actually lose the wonder. I didn't realize he'd rush archaeology so quickly. That would be unfortunate. Does he have the social policies required? How many social policies does he need? I don't see it. I see it here. Social policy. What the hell? Why can't I see? Because it doesn't have required amount of policies since it's the artistry one there. I think I screwed up. Another great work. I think we can still afford to do it. Cricket elections, how are we doing? 85, almost there. Once more. And we should be allied. Next. Yeah, people are happy about the proposal. We are influential over the first AI, I think. There is a writer. Can we get an engineer? No, we can't. It will take a long time. That's 21 here. Oops. Why risk it? I really don't want to lose the wonder though. It's one of those that I would like to get. Fine. Let's go. And here you can see the effect of the hotel. Just tripled our tourism. Let's check if we can get even more. No. About you. Thinking about just rushing social policies at this point. How much do we need? That would give us empiricism, more food. Could even grab enlightenment and get the free biology. Is there anything interesting in biology that we want to speed up? Hospital would be nice. Could go try to use that social policy to rush plastics. Then go penicillin. Okay, fine. Let's go plastics, penicillin, then the radio. Want the broadcast hour at some point. And I'll just get the culture. Might be too early to just start popping writers for culture. But remember, we need 2 level 3 tenets. So that may take a while. Yeah, and let's go empiricism. How does it look like with growth? We won't be able to see that much. We are about to grow. Didn't change anything right now. But it should make a difference next time, every time we grow. Got Moroccan spy. Yeah, I forgive you, don't worry. How many tags does this guy have? 40, and we have... What? How? That was the great scientist he got from the porcelain tower. I didn't expect that he gets so much from it, but he probably also has some very cheap tags that we don't have. We are rushing ahead, we are rushing the modern era, so that's why we got slowed down, and once we return to these tags, we will catch up again. But damn, that guy is doing such a good job keeping up. Actually, even getting ahead. It's gonna make a difference. Still 8 Terrans. What about the engineer? 14. 16. It's not a huge difference. What about the musician? 57. 44. Okay, fine. Let's lock the musician. Also gives us more culture. We have to make sure that we are getting maximum amount of culture. We'll grow in 11 turns. How much is the wonder? 1570, so we can buy another unit. Got another spy. Why is everyone spying on me? People, come on. Now, Babylon is ahead. Just move your spies there. Borders. Yes. Forgive you. What is this? Gems, incense. That's gonna be expensive. 21. One. We need that happiness. How are we doing? 42, that's decent. 45. Going. Next turn, I pay for the wonder. Actually, we are not that weak. How are we at 1600? World Congress entered new era, okay. I don't think I can win this. I will vote for myself. What the hell? Oh, here. We have Declaration of Friendship with Morocco, I think. Or let's check that first. Morocco. I don't think we have it anymore. No, we don't. Think about just voting for him. He will vote for himself, so he's gonna win this. May as well get the bonus from it. Maybe that will give us the Declaration of Friendship back with another modifier. This will get us down to 2 turns. I hope we don't lose it now. Okay, so far so good. Marco becomes host. Yep, no surprise there. For Byzantium. Indonesia and Indonesia voted both for Byzantium. Byzantium and Babylon voted for me? Interesting. Well, I thought that they will all just vote for themselves, and this is a good sign that Babylon voted for us, because that means they probably don't want to fight us. They still think we can be friends somehow. Fine. Got another spy. And fingers crossed, just... Please, not on the last turn. Good. Writer... More writer points, good, that's what we need. Don't forget about all the wonders. And now finally build the remaining buildings. Where do we start? Let's get a castle. We can get that in one turn without paying. This will give us a little bit of extra science. Fine, I'll pay for bank, caravanserai in one turn. How much do we still have? 700. Let's get the observatory next. Then these two. Still have the maximum number of trade routes. And let's see how we're doing here. 78,000, 35,000. Yeah, we definitely have to keep trading with him. Should be fine. Or at least 2 more golden ages, probably even 3 more golden ages. So let's get great work. I have to be careful with artists, because we have to make sure that we don't lose a golden age. And archaeologists. Let's dig up artifacts that are not inside of our territory. Let's get this one. There was one here. Let's get that. Next. Pay for another building, not yet. I want to spend the money before someone can steal them. It's not that much yet, but still. Citrus. Let's get that back. We can even get some money on top of that one-to-one trade. Can we get 2? If it was 24, he would agree. I think that 25 is that limit. Yep. I wonder what our caravel is doing here, exploring. Still want to find some more city-states. Merchant. Get another great artist in 6 turns, that's not bad. I may even save this one as like a safety in case the one after this would take too long. One shift. Citrus to Theodora. Can we get sugar? We can. Those, good. Seems that the luxuries are suddenly much cheaper. Is there anything? Oh, just this guy just wants too much. Other people... Yeah, that's also expensive. Here's the last copy. So, there we go. What, 5? Oh, other people are a lot more reasonable. Want to pay 11? What does our capital want? Ferris. Yeah, we are not getting Ferris. Don't think I want to pay 11. That public school. We kind of need more science, surprisingly. Could now buy more engineer. Nah, don't need engineer. I'll save for those musicians. Okay.
Brain were so simple we could understand it. We would be so.
Turn era, artist. Check the bonuses. Oh, someone wanted artist. That's decent. Are we allied because of that? No, we are not even. What's that? Kiev again? Oh, that was Kiev again. How are we doing? 55. Should be able to flip them soon. Also, we have another spy. Where do we send him? To Hong Kong. Try to steal the Aldo. No. Is there anything better? We have to find more city-states. You know about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. There should be 5 more city-states on the map. Well, let's send them to Hong Kong for now. Or even better. No, let's send him to Babylon. I want to know what he's doing in his capital. And this should be tourism modifier, if I remember correctly. Move to Babylon as a diplomat. Should be bonus. Or not? Well, there was a bonus for having a spy in his capital. Maybe there is like a tenet we have to get first. But still, let's check his capital. Still forgetting, the spy is not there yet in 3 turns. Artist, 31 turns. Fine, we can safely pop this guy. Let's try this again. 17, 19. Check the bonuses quickly if there is something important. Artist. Killed another spy. Have another citizen. That's gonna work. That's a good question. Think even about the observatory. Like this in 25. Yeah, let's work the observatory. Go. The tech count made me a bit nervous. We are 4 techs behind from being like 3 techs ahead. How many social policies does he have? He's going rationalism as well, so same thing as we are doing. This could still be interesting. It will take us a while to get all the tenants that we need. You can forget this, I think. In tourism... Oh, civs when completed, that's nothing. A little bit of culture. 3 turns. They're so expensive. I really have to go for one more manufactory. You'll get the engineer in 3 turns. Fine. Let's queue up. Only 3 allowed per player. Okay, okay. Next. Yep. Oh, no difference in the growth. Oh, this would make at least some difference because that's quite a lot of food. Probably made a mistake. I should have grabbed the free thought first. Okay, fine. I know next time. There we go. It's gonna be... Which one do you want to grab? Grab Babylonian. Oh, no. Might be more difficult to actually get our artifacts. There won't be that many in the world. There'll be more Babylonian artifacts in the world than our artifacts. And we can always trade that. And we do scale up our unique ability from artifacts. Okay, great. Next.
The winds and the waves are always on the side.
So we managed to win the culture race. That's a good sign. Diplomat. It's a lot of influence. Where are you? It's a friendly mercantile city. That would be nice, but I think we are pretty far behind. Yep. And check again. Babylon. Let's spy there already. Don't get the bonus. Culture he's getting. You'll need musicians. Just send him some tourism nukes. Nope. I know it would give me a modifier, but I just don't want to give open borders to him yet. Fine. Let's get one more manufacturing. Okay. Pick up this. Yeah, I'll actually get that hospital after all. It's science. Could be quite a lot of science. There a chance for us to get Great Merchant, like ever, 50 turns? Okay. Basically just need one more hit to Great Merchant points and we will get one more. Because that will reset the luxury that our capital wants. Next. Is it gonna take 6 turns? Fine, we'll wait 6 turns. I have to say that we're not getting quite as many great people as I thought we would. Oh, this is an important war. Should keep them busy for a while, or hopefully it will keep them busy for a while. There's Jerusalem. We had quest for them. I'm not sure if we still have it. Religious, neutral. Don't really care about religious city-state. Next. Okay, well, that's a lot of wasted production, probably. Oh, no, it's not. It was carried over to the next task. Let's get that archaeologist. And... Hitting. I'll have to find a way how to get more culture. I even vote for it as heritage sites after all. I think getting enough tourism with Babylon might not be a problem. But getting those level 3 tenants fast enough, that's a different story. Scholars in residence. Yeah, we don't want that. Actually. Okay, if the cultural heritage sites go through, fine, but I have to make sure world doesn't get scholars in residence because that would allow them to catch up much easier. Yes, I remember that my strategy always is to like pull ahead while the AIs are picking up the cheap tags. So that would allow them to get those expensive tags that I'm getting much faster. Let's go 3 more turns. I want to log that manufacturer because I know myself I would forget to do that in the next episode. Religion. Failed. Close in residence. Failed. Babylon doesn't want that either, okay. And this probably... Oh, this failed as well. No one voted for. Good. So we can do that again. I think I want that. The cathedral, no one cares. I'd like to get another trade route. Send it to Babylon again. This doesn't really matter. And there is the limit, only 3 archaeologists at a time. The AIs can't steal all the artifacts that quickly. And we found coal. Hey, we got coal. Nice. That'll give us some extra production. Where's our worker? How much is that? 7 coal. Yeah, that should be enough. Can't get more, right? What's next? Let's get the printing press, because why not? As well get the heroic epic as well, because it's culture and happiness. And how much money do we have? 1600. Get the zoo after all. It's a little bit of culture and happiness. Let's queue up the constabulary as well. Okay, go. Chill. It's not gonna make any difference in this case. Scientist in 9. Maybe I'll just go for the Musicians Guild after all, because it's extra culture. We need all the culture that we can get. Fine, what do we get next? Industrialization. We'll be able to get factory. Other than that, not much. If I should rush corporations, but I would much rather get the atomic era. So get the Cristo Redentor. I won't have that much to do for a while, it seems. How are we doing on the next social policy? 10 turns. We need to speed up industrialization a little bit so that we can get... Oh, you'll get free electricity. I was hoping we'll be able to get free plastics, but fine, I will take free electricity. At least that will give us something we can build. But, well, that's gonna be in the next episode. This one is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.